This summer, I took on a project that I've been dreaming of for a long time, hand sewing a medieval gown. My design was inspired by the gorgeous gowns worn by the trobairitzes, the medieval women troubadours of the High Middle Ages, as well as the beautiful gowns depicted in the sumptuously illuminated Codex Manesse. The primary fabrics used in medieval Europe were linen, wool, and silk, so when I found this bolt of gorgeous, sheeny green silk at my fabric shop, which reminded me of the fabric of this gown and this gown, I took it as a sign that it was time to make my own. This style of gown is called a côte. It's a loose-fitting garment with a drop shoulder, sometimes cinched at the waist with a girdle, a belt, to give it shape, and often fitted at the wrist. Variations on the côte were worn by all genders and all classes, as you can see in these illuminations from the Codex Manesse. To draft my pattern, I followed basic instructions on drafting a T-tunic, which is an ancient design that's super approachable for beginners. Rectangles and triangles all the way. I used 4 simple stitches for this entire project, all of which were used during the medieval era: the running stitch, the back stitch, the hem stitch, and the buttonhole stitch. Actually, the part of this project that most intimidated me was creating the cloth buttons and buttonholes that are super characteristic of the Middle Ages. But in the end, it was the part of the project that I enjoyed the most, which was a nice surprise. And they instantly gave the gown that medieval look I crave. To complete the look, I made a girdle, a belt, from my green silk and hung it with some freshwater pearls for sumptuousness. And I made a little headband decorated with French knots in gold thread. If you would like to watch a detailed, long-form video of my process for making this gown, I'd love it if you joined me on Patreon, where I've shared a 30-minute episode documenting the entire process, from preparing the silk for sewing to the last little finishing touches. Membership starts at $3 a month. See you there.